Okay. Oh. Hello, Blue Jade. Hello, Lenora. Give me a second and I'll get it switched here. We're gonna try it. We're gonna give it a try. Oh, wow. Excuse me. Okay, I think I have you set up, Jade. Did it show anything on your end? Yeah, I know, but I put her as a moderator.
Yeah, I know, that's what I'm saying. It'll show up a certain icon or
Oh.
color up their name. Because moderators are specifically like...
Yeah, it should be highlighted. Yeah, I know that. We're waiting on Luna to come back in. Good deal. Yeah, you're all lit up, and you have your little wrench there. Oh gosh, I'm gonna start coughing. And I don't know why. Excuse me. Oh goodness.
No.
Well, we'll see how this goes.
No. Come on.
So far. If it was anything like that, like last night, you'll be busy. You'll be busy. But it may not. You never know. So, you never know. Well, I actually found me some Valentine's patterns to work on tonight. So I did do, um, well, I was actually watching a girl on YouTube and she had some ideas and stuff. And I think the keychains that I made today, I think I already had in my thing to possibly make, but I had never made them yet. But I thought they turned out kind of cute. I just used some of my yarn of scrap yarn that I had just to try them to see if I liked them, just in the worsted weight. I thought that was kind of cute, and I just did the clip or whatever, kind of like for your fob or whatever type stuff. And then I did one plain. It was my first one just to see. So I may do a few more of those and do some in different colors and um, do some maybe in cotton, maybe. And then now I'm trying to do a heart garland that I thought was going to be bigger. I thought the hearts were going to be bigger, but look, they're kind of little. That one's kind of curled up, but I mean, it's kind of cute. So, anyway, we'll see. I'm just making it basically the length to kind of like put on a mantle or whatever. So, yeah, I know. That's it had on there that, to have to press it or whatever, and I'm like, oh, okay. Oh my gosh. What in the world? See? Oh my gosh. I'm gonna have to get a different stand. Because this just like spit out at me. Didn't even touch it, nothing. Just spit out at me. Ugh. Okay. We're gonna try this again. It's like, what's against me? What's against me tonight? I don't know. It'll either be me and jacking around whatever here, or it'll be something else. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get another stand or something. I don't know. Is she still out there?
Yeah, eat shit on the ground.
Oh, what's that? Bone that was out there.
She's not getting a treat whenever she comes in.
No, she already had one. I just gave her a Kong, so no, she's not getting any treats.
Well, she's not getting one regardless because she's eating out there.
Yeah, she has some nasty deer bone out there that she keeps gnawing on. It's quite lovely. She had it buried in the snow, but of course now there's not that much snow, so she can't really have it buried anymore. So every time she goes out there, she's noshing on that. Ugh. Well, it shows that we have 7 people, so any other crocheters or crafters or anybody out there just hanging out there just watching? At least with this garland that I'm doing, it's not like as long as my house. So it won't be too bad to press. But oh my gosh, if I end up making any longer, yeah, it might take me a hot minute. And of course, I chose to grab my red glitter yarn that I had some left over of. So we'll see how that goes. Oh, thank you to whoever's throwing the hearts. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? It's that new kid. Oh. Oh. Okay. Well, that's a little excessive, but okay. Okay, she's not doing. She only did it once. Oh, well, there was like a million of them flying around there for a minute. Well, anyway, I forgot to take somebody out of jail today whenever I was in my computer. Because I don't think I can take him out of jail on here. I forgot all about it. Until now. Oh no, I meant to remind you earlier. Yeah, I did. I totally forgot all about it. I don't think I can. Because, like, the stuff that I had went in and done on the computer, it is actually transferred over to this too, which is good. I wondered if it would, and it did. But I don't know that I can get in to get him out of jail. I think it's just like the words and stuff like that is. Yeah, I did. I totally forgot all about it. New message. I don't think I can. Yeah, it's just blocked words. Like the stuff that I put in. Yeah, I'll just have to go on there later. Excuse me, and just go on my computer and do it. So. I don't know. They must know we have the sheriff in town. Everybody's. Oh gosh. Which is good. Which is good. Hello, Kaylee. How are you? And I'm afraid to touch my phone. It's gonna go flying out at me again. We're gonna try it again. Try. Okay, try not to fall, please. Oh, we don't need that close. We don't need that close.
You want to come in, huh?
You moved?
Instead of just staring at me and not paying attention, huh? You want to come in or no? You're not getting the treat either. I saw you eating outside. Yeah, that's right.
No, you don't need
You were caught.
one. You don't need one, Lou. You just had your call.
No, you're not getting a treat. You don't eat your food, but you're not getting a treat.
Hey, Lou, you got some of your food in there. You can eat that. You've already had your call. You're fine. Oh, you had your first one. And I missed it. Good job. Miss Sassy Pants, I already told ya. You're fine. If you're still hungry, you still have supper in there you can eat. You're not that hungry if you don't want to eat your supper. Yes, she is. We're gonna get her nice and seasoned. Well, surely out of the 24 people that are on here, I would think there might be a crocheter crafter. Oh, you're doing a potted rose. Pretty. I was gonna ask you too, Lenora. Um, I had thought about, like, for Mother's Day and stuff, some people like crochet some of the pretty kind of flowers and stuff, and even just like I've seen some pretty sunflowers and stuff like that. Is there any flowers that you can think of that would be pretty simple, geared towards Mother Day, if you think that it would be something and kind of like package it cute? I didn't know if you had done anything like that and what your success on any of it was, if you ever did. The simple potted ones? Okay. I see different ones making them and stuff that are kind of cute, but I want to do the more realistic ones, but I haven't made it there yet. Yeah, and that's the thing. That's what I wondered, if you had came across any patterns that, that were kind of like that. And kind of if you could gear me in anybody's direction. I haven't looked on Etsy yet or anything for any patterns, and I haven't really looked on Pinterest either. I usually go to Pinterest first, so I haven't really looked on there yet to see. So I might just this evening, whenever I'm scrolling to get me to go to sleep, I may try to look. Am I froze up on your all side or not? I'm froze up over here. I look like I'm froze anyway. I've gotten mine from Etsy, but I haven't worked the pattern, so I can't confirm which one is better, easier. Okay. Okay, thank you, Lenora. Yeah, because for a second there I was like stalled and I was wanting to think. So I didn't know if it was just on my end or what. What kind of flowers did you end up getting, pattern-wise? I did make some lavender, but the stick I had was too big, and it totally did not turn out. See, I've attempted lavender. I did bookmarks. There were some bookmarks that I tried to do that were the lavender bookmarks. And it was, I mean, they were cute. I mean, I thought they could have been cuter, but it could have been the yarn I was using too. So I've not given it another try yet. Like I said, they were bookmarks. So. Because what I was kind of thinking was like the lavender and like daisies and sunflowers and stuff like that a little bit. So I'll just have to look. And I'm going to have to get on it for that if I'm going to do that market. So. Have a very wide variety. Oh, you even have cotton. Okay. Luna is definitely opposite of what she was last night. She slept pretty well all day because I think she was up and down all kind of, well, I was up later last night. I mean, even after I got off of here, I was still awake, and Whitney left to go to work. As I was getting off here last night, he had gotten up to go to work. And I tried to get her to go to bed with me, but she didn't want to, so so yeah, she slept all day pretty well, and then now it's like wanting to eat, you know, because she slept all day, and go out every 5 minutes as usual, you know, just, you know, because that's what she does. But so she got her days and nights mixed up, I think. Because last night it seemed like she was out, you know, out cold most of the time that I was on. It seemed like, except to go to the bathroom, it seemed like every 5 minutes. But other than that, she was sleeping the whole time. And she's pouting right now because she didn't get a cookie because she went potty, but she'd already had her calm. So she's down there with her binky blanket, I call it. That thing is so tore up. Oh my gosh. It is definitely her security blanket. Oh, I thought I turned that off. Well, I've actually got this about done. It didn't take me that long to make. I've done rose beds. It's stupid how easy those are. I think I found a pattern on Pinterest. Oh, for the rose beds, yeah, because I had thought about the like roses and stuff. So yeah, the rose beds would be cute to do kind of both, like some beds and like a full bloom or something. Oh, my nose. Oh gosh, I was so hot earlier, and I have the ceiling fan on, and I turned off the fireplace, and now I'm starting to get cold now that I'm just sitting here. I have to turn the ceiling fan off. Mm-hmm. Okay. I actually got it all done. Something pretty quick. I saw another really cute one that I want to try on Pinterest. It was a little bit more of like a rustic one. I don't know if I can find it on here now or not. Thank you. And it is like more of a rustic type or whatever. I don't know if I'll end up making her or not. I haven't even looked at the pattern really yet. I just seen it. Well, but it's a free crochet pattern by Simply Made by Erin. I don't know if you can really see. Well, good grief. Oh, there we go. I don't know if you can really see it. But it has like the hearts, and then they're like balls, two balls on top, and then it has like your well, kind of like your twine or jute twine. That I thought was kind of cute. I don't know. I'll have to look at the pattern though to see if it's more involved than what I want to get involved in. I don't know. But I thought it was cute. And then I had seen the heart granny square sweaters. I know how my kids feel. Yeah, so we'll see. I don't know. And then I found some pillows that I thought were cute. And then I found these that I thought about. Yeah. Yeah. I don't even know. No, it ain't working. They're heart coasters that I thought were really cute. So I did find a few things. I thought, well, I need to find something. I need to find some cute stuff to put up. Something. We'll see. I may not sell one thing, but at least try. But yeah, the vests. I saw those little cute granny square vests, the hearts that were kind of cute for something different for some of the younger crowd, maybe. Hey, Kitty. Sorry, I missed. I was scrolling and whatever. Sorry. And there's this one little wrap that I found that I'd like to try to make, but I don't know if I will or not. It's something different. I don't know if I'd end up wearing it or not. I think it looks cute, but then it's like, yeah, I go to do it, and I don't be like one of those things of like, yeah, I don't know about that. But I do have right here all of my squares for that top that I need to assemble. I've got it over there on the coffee table to get it all put together. I don't know. Yeah, it won't take me that long. I don't think to get it all together, but it's just sitting down and getting it done. Okay. I got that done. I'm gonna snip it off right now because I do need to make the ends, but I'm going to go ahead and snip it off and do it separate. Lay that over here because I know I'll have to press it. And I've made a little bit more headway on my sweater. It's more of a spring, like late winter, early spring. Yeah, this is the back. Well, I got the front, but in the back, this is the back part of like the band. I've got most of the band done. So we're getting there. After I get the band done, then I think she has it to where you work around the neck then, and then you do the sleeves last. So it's actually turning out pretty cute. I mean, it's coming together, so. And I really do like this for wearables, and I think I am going to go between the two. I'm probably going to go between, I don't, as much as I like this, I love this cotton. I really do with all the colors and everything. I love it. But I just think this is doing so good with the combination of the cotton and the bamboo. And so we'll see. And price-wise, okay, it's 4 ounces, and with it back, and this is the sale price, of course. It's what, it's $5.49 for 4 ounces, or 257 yards. And for this, I love this cotton. You get 3.5 yards, ounces, with 180 yards for $3.99. Well, I was thinking this went up, because I've had this one for a little while, so I don't remember if that's still right or not. So yeah, I mean, it is, you get a little bit more, actually, so, but, so we'll see, but I'm still going to use it. I'll use what I got, so, thank you. But whenever I go to town tomorrow, I am going to have to buy another skein. And it's the rose color, and I know I'm going to have another one. I thought I was going to have enough, but I'm not going to, because like I said, I still have the band to finish, the front part of the band, and then I'll have the band around the collar to do, and then I'll have both sleeves I have to do, and the band around the sleeves, because it's not just a free-flowing sleeve. I think it does have a little bit of a band, so. Oh, and then I was going to show you my bracelet I was talking about. I don't know if you can see it or not. It has Grammy. It has Grammy with a little heart in the A that I got for Christmas from the kids. I hadn't wore it for quite a few days, and I was like, oh, I need to get that out and put it back on. I took it off to go work out, but then I was like, oh, I got to put it back on because I want to wear it because it's so cute. And two, this other that I found at Joann's that one day, which I have kept it for the purpose of using it for spring. Oh my gosh, if I can get it out of my bag, it's clear down at the bottom. This Bernat Softy Baby Cotton. I really like this Softy Baby Cotton. It works up really good too. And I wish that there would have been more of it, because when it was on clearance for $2.97 when I found it, and it is 4.2 ounces, 254 yards. And I just like the feel of it. It is very nice. It is a lightweight though, a 3, and I don't use a lot of 3, but I don't mind it, you know. But depending on what I'm making too. But really, whenever I have worked with it, it doesn't feel that much like a 3. To me, it seems like it could pass for a 4 almost, but I do. I like it. So I have saved it back for some of my spring and summer stuff because I still have some of this left. Too. What color is this one again? Oh, pale periwinkle. So yeah. So yeah, I drug out all of my cotton that I have. Because I thought, you know, I need to start getting stuff made for like Mother's Day and all of that. I have some stuff done, but it's like I kind of fell away from it. And just, I don't know. I was just like, no, I just want to make things I want to make for a little bit, you know, and not worry about it. And now it's kind of like, okay, come on, Johnny, you got to get on the ball. Gotta get on the ball. So, oh gosh, I don't need to be doing that. Don't need to be doing that. I could probably get another garland out of this. But I thought I had my... Okay, here it is. I love this. I just love that. I don't know why. I just love it. And I made so much kitchen stuff and whatever, and chicken stuff and everything out of it. Fix my shirt again. I just found 2 skeins of that when I redid that last shelf. Did you really? Oh gosh. I've used a lot of it. And I think I've sold almost everything that I made that had that in it. Except the chickens. I didn't sell any of the chicken, like the potholder chickens I made of it, but everything else, I think the dishcloths and stuff that I made, I think all of them sold. Okay, I'm gonna try to find that heart coaster pattern again. And I think I'm gonna make some coasters. Oh yeah, that's a lot of people do use them for the sock monkeys. Yep. Yep. I never got any made either. I thought I would try to do it just to see, because they are cute, but I never did. Are you kidding me? Oh, okay. Gotcha. Rain. Okay. We're just gonna wing it because there's not really, I mean, they're kind of flashing me a pattern here, but we're just gonna wing it. See what happens. Everybody's being so quiet. Are they all wore out? I'll be glad when all this snow melts. Oh, me too. I'm getting tired of having to get out in it. I'm really getting tired of having to get out in it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the thing is, I don't really have to get out in it right now. But if I want to get things done or do anything, then yeah. But I'm just, yeah, I'm over it. I'm over it. I just wanted some pretty and then be gone. But it's wanting to linger. Yes. With the melting and the freezing and all that kind of stuff. Oh, yeah. Because whenever I was coming out of the Y, my brother and his wife, we usually go at the same time if we can. There's sometimes we don't, but whenever they had already been there a little bit before I got there, so they left before me, and he's texting me to be careful because outside the door was so slick. And they had scattered some stuff, to kind of help, but that's just it. It just, during the day, it heats up and kind of melts, and then of an evening, then it's back as slick as can be, and then they're calling for that um, freezing fog, is what they were talking about around here. So we'll see what that does. I don't know. They said it could pass through and not do anything, or depending on the wind or something. I don't remember what they were saying. I was just hoping that it was going to get in the 40s tomorrow, because that's what they were calling for, was like high 40s, but now that's probably all changed. Two, three, four, five. Okay. I did one too many increases, I think. Yeah, I did. Oh gosh. Hello. Oh my gosh, Frenchie. Hello. We were just talking about you last night, hoping that you were okay. Everything's good here. Oh, was somebody looking for you? Lenora, wondering where you were. I'm in the judge. Well, good, Frenchie, because, yeah, we knew your area was getting hit. We thought, anyway. Was pretty sure, so glad to see you and glad that you're okay and doing well. You started a channel? Okay, well, that's good that you didn't get hit like crazy. So what kind of channel did you start, Frenchie? Oh yeah, that's pretty bad what's going on in California, isn't it, Frenchie? It's all snow videos from my 5 acres at Frenchie Firefly. Okay, I'll have to go check that out. I am working on a heart coaster that I found online that's not, it doesn't really have a pattern. I mean, it has a pattern, but it doesn't. So I'm winging it. I'm winging it. Seeing if I can get it to look like what they've got. I mean, I'm trying. Well, I'm trying. I'm trying. It's still cold, and we still have snow, and it melts, and then we get ice, and it's been in the negative, temperature wise, here and there, but it's still cold, and we still have snow, and we're tired of it. It would just it wouldn't be so bad if it wasn't just like we were saying talking earlier, like Lenora said, It wouldn't be so bad if, but it's just, it melts and freeze, melts and freeze. And snow is pretty. I mean, it's pretty. But then just, after a while, it's just kind of like, okay, can we just kind of go back to, you know, third to maybe like in the 30s, 40s. Because whenever it's, the 30s and the 40s, I don't even really have to have a jacket. I can just, go. Unless it's raining or super windy, then that's a little different sometimes, but. Just haven't experienced snow very much. Probably after a while I get tired of it, but for now, oh yeah. Oh, she's doing good. She's on the couch asleep. Okay, I'm getting kind of confused on some of that, and here I'll try to show her. I'm not plugged in right now, but there she is. Sleeping away. She is pretty sweet. Hello, Brandon. Okay, I'm gonna have to figure out how to do. Little curvies. Yep, she is pretty content right now. She wasn't very happy earlier. Okay. And I think they use a thinner yarn than what I'm using for mine, but it halfway turned out. Halfway turned out. I think I'm gonna go around it one more time though. Because I'm using the big twist of the favorite cotton, and it's a little bit thicker than what they used, I think. I think they use like this Bambutiful almost type consistency in the picture. I just wanted to check in with you since it's been a while. Your heart came out nice. Yeah, it's not too bad. I mean, I'm gonna try to shape it up a little bit more and see. But thank you, Frenchie. And I am so glad that you showed up tonight because, yeah, we were just had been talking about you, wondering how you were doing. You're welcome. Do it that way. Okay, no. Keep it the other way. Okay. Oh, I still think that would be very pretty watching the snow. I'm sure it's beautiful. I did something super easy and I just did it on a whim. I took a 2-pound thing of ground sirloin and put it in a baking dish and just formed it in the baking dish, and I sliced potatoes on top and sprinkled parsley and pepper and Himalayan pink salt ground up. Put it in the oven for an hour. It was pretty good. Super simple. And then we had carrots, and then that Southwest salad stuff that you can get from Aldi. I like getting that because it's super easy too. And you just put it in a bowl and mix everything up, and there you go. Oh, get myself. I'll scoot back. Well, welcome from India. I'm doing well. Oh, I'll try to move my camera. Oh, you were right. Thank you, Frenchie. I was like, how? I must have hit it whenever I was adjusting my thing. Thank you, or I would not have caught that. It would have been a minute. A minute. Oh. Must have hit it just right. Okay, and that's the two. Okay. No, he didn't. I was getting told the same thing here, but I couldn't figure out. She was talking about you. Oh. Excuse me. I don't know if that was Brandon that was on here a minute ago, or if that was another Brandon. But no, he did not win. Thank you, Frenchie. Yes, he did. Yeah, out of all those people. Yep, you're right, Lenora. Yeah, and there was like, what was it, 50? 50 that he was going up against, is that right? So getting 7th out of all that was pretty good. Oh, I couldn't have done it either. But I don't sing. I don't sing, so nobody wants to hear me sing. I wish I could, but I definitely cannot. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I told Sam that, oh, I'd probably only be on from like 9 to 10 tonight. He just came walking through. He was like, I told you wouldn't be off it in an hour. It was like, oh my gosh, is it 10 already? He was like, 20 after. So, yeah, I didn't get off at 10 yet. How was the New Year's? It was pretty quiet. We didn't do anything. At that point in time, Whitney was sick with what we thought was bronchitis. Almost an hour and a half we've been on. And yeah, you haven't been here, but he ended up in the hospital even. Um, so yeah, we didn't have a New Year's really, which was okay. But the kids did come and we had Christmas with them and opened gifts and stuff. And it was right after that he ended up in the hospital. So, with pneumonia. Good. Watch hours for your channel in the hospital. I'm sorry. Yeah, he ended up. Oh, they took on his right lung. They took out altogether, the 2 days that they drew off of him, 3.5 liters of fluid. I don't see, I mean, and even in the x-ray that they did of his chest x-ray, there was a pocket left in his lung, but I don't know how. I do not know how. And I saw the bottles of fluid, and oh boy, it was, it was, it was scary. Because that night went to bed, and that night, for whatever reason, I decided to go to bed a little bit early. And I thought, well, I'm just going to go and lay down. And he had gotten up to go to the bathroom and came back, and he made a comment to me, something about um, chilling and shaking and not being in his breath, not catching his breath. And I said, well, it probably has everything to do with the possibility of his bronchitis, or if it was getting worse again, because he'd been on antibiotic, then he was off for hardly a week in between, and that's how fast it happened. So the antibiotic he was on, either, I mean, he was on it for 10 days, but it wasn't strong enough, I don't think. So, and he has some other stuff that's going on too, so we were trying to keep him from getting getting pneumonia. And but anyway, he couldn't catch his breath, and so finally I was like, ER? And that was at 6 o'clock in the evening. It was around 6, I think. And yeah, and we didn't get, me and Sam got home, I think it was around 2:30. And that was whenever we got hit with all of our snow. We had just gotten hit with all of that. And we had a day of not quite 24 hours in between there. And the roads were still horrible. But we made it. So it's all that matters. And he is fine now. They extended his antibiotic after he had a follow-up yesterday. So they did extend his antibiotic. Was it yesterday? What is today? Today's Thursday. Tuesday. Day before yesterday. Maybe whatever day it was. They did extend his antibiotic for a few more days because the hospital only gave it to him for 5 days. So, yeah, he's already doing so much better. So much better. He's sleeping, he's not coughing, he's not out of breath, yeah. And they're talking about this other pneumonia. I've seen different things talking about it, but it's not like a new pneumonia. It's been around for like several years. But it's like, I don't know, coming back or something. I don't know. I didn't quite understand it. So I don't know if it was something with that. I have no clue. Yeah, me too. Because they were testing for some other stuff too, because they were like, well, we don't know, what it is, because they were like growing it to see if it was like, a bacteria or whatever. And no, it wasn't COVID. He got tested for everything, every kind of, any form of that virus, or the rhinovirus, all the flus, everything. And he came back nothing on any of that. So, because it did pop in my head, I wondered if he had caught, a virus. But it wasn't that. So, but nothing grew as far as being bacterial. So then they started talking other stuff, and which the ER doctor had ruled out really everything, because we're dealing with other things. And so anyway, they ruled out what they potentially thought was cancer, even a possibility of that. So, and I was like, no, I just don't think, none of that blood work to me looked like it was coming out like that. So, and yeah, we got that back. When was that? just a few days ago that testing came back fine, that there was nothing like that. So I said, yeah, it has everything to do with, some other things that are going on. So, but he does have to go get a scan of his heart because of his heart murmur has been ramped up, I guess, and which they think that is just maybe due to what his body has been going through the last few months. So we'll see. We'll get that done and rule some things out on that too. So, but he is doing much better, and I mean, and the heart murmur isn't really hurting. I mean, nothing's happened. So, um, and it doesn't seem to be affecting him. So, but we still need to get it checked just to make sure everything's good. So. Oh, excuse me. Thank you. Yes, we are too. We are too. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Okay. Huh? Probably not too much longer, so. It's actually pretty slow tonight, but it's been nice. Okay. Well, you're welcome, I guess. It's very relaxing. Okay, I think I like it out of this yarn better, but I don't like it for the flimsy part of it, really. I think the shape of the heart turned out better, maybe, but don't know if it's coaster material, though. Could be like a face cloth or something, or like, makeup remover cloth type thing, I guess. How about the peaches and cream cotton? Would that be it too thick for that pattern? Well, I was using the big twist of this favorite cotton, and it's very much the same. It's to me, it's almost, it's a little bit softer. It's a little bit softer consistency, but thickness wise and stuff, it very much works up just like that. To me, with this red anyway. And you know how some colors can be different. So, um, there's that too. So, I'm trying to remember. Yeah, I like it. It very much reminds me of it. And I think I did that backwards. And I know whenever I got it, it was on sale at Joann's. And that was like around Christmas time, I think. Whenever I ended up getting it, I was like, well, I'm going to try it and see if I like it. And I do. At my Joann's, they don't always have a real big selection of the cotton normally. Okay, I cannot remember. Okay, yeah, I did do it right, I guess. I thought I was doing it wrong, and I was doing it right. It didn't seem right. Well, good night, Frenchie. Thanks for stopping in. It's kind of a quiet night tonight. But after last night was pretty, yeah, it was pretty crazy last night, but oh yeah, in comparison to last night, very quiet. Or people are just behaving. Whatever, I don't know what it is. It's all right. Hello, Chosen. Oh gosh. You're super early. Well, we've been on for about 2 hours. So I guess that maybe you made it right on time. Unless you've just been kind of sitting watching, I don't know. Have you been sitting on the sidelines? Yeah, I told Sam tonight I'd probably just be on for like an hour. And he came in at the hour. Well, it was over an hour. Like, yeah, I knew you wouldn't be off in an hour. Raise me back up. Excuse me. Oh. Does Sam talk to me about his work? Because I just told him, I was like, yeah, I'll just, I'll get on at 9 and I'll be like 10. And he looked at me like I had, you know, and I was like, oh. But I know I can't stay on till midnight, is what I said. And he was like, you'll get on there talking. But I will have to get off here in a little bit because he's already asked me when I'm getting off. Because he is working on putting some shorts up. So I think he was needing to work on that at some point. So do I have the right hook? No, I do not have the right hook. I thought I had the right hook. I need my G hook. Where's my G hook? Could have swore this is my G. Didn't think it felt right. Okay, well. Oh, yeah, it is part of his job, chosen. Yeah, I'm not staying on till midnight tonight. That's what I said. I told myself I'm not staying on to midnight. And I'm gonna try to stick to that, but what time is it? After 11? Well, it was just right at 11, so hey. Yeah, he's very much, yeah. That's why we're getting ready to kind of switch locations and everything too, so he can have a better connection and everything for him to do what he, because he's more the gaming world stuff. So, and it's a little bit harder right now with connection and everything and what he has to do for his setup. So, right now he's doing other things to still be out there and build, but then he's also helping his brother now. So they have some kind of business deal worked out amongst them. So I'm just leaving it up to them. And of course, Sam's more techie and Seth is not. And so I think there's been a couple of times where he's about drove Sam crazy. Because he doesn't understand all the stuff of, with the editing and all that kind of stuff. And so I said, well, it's hard whenever you have one that's one here and then the other one that, they can't consult each other really. I mean, back and forth on the phone they can, but, it's not like he's right here, so. But anyway, they'll get it figured out. And Seth, he's just gonna have to probably learn how to do some of the stuff too. Could you tell him I'm glad he's a player in the game of content? I will pass that along, Chosen. I will pass it along. What? It is 11 right now. Happy Trump Day, people. Thank you for the support. The channel is about just hanging out, working on crochet stuff if you want, any kind of craft or not. Everybody's welcome. We just ask that everyone's kind and respectful, and everyone deserves a safe spot to land. So we just get on and chat with one another and whatever. So sometimes we just talk the whole time. Sometimes we talk a little bit and crochet a lot, or whatever. I just choose to crochet while I'm on here talking and stuff and sharing stuff. So I have other stuff up too, but this is mainly what I do for the live. So. Oh, I'm gonna be on here for a few more minutes, but yeah, Sam, he walked through and he was like, it's 11 o'clock. So he's giving me a hard time. Yeah, Sam would kill me. He's gonna hold me to it. He's gonna hold me to it. And I'm trying to hold myself to it, so. Oh gosh. Well, like last night, it started getting crazy the closer we got to midnight. So, but tonight, but you know what? The weather has maybe lit up for some people and they've actually been able to get out and do or something. I don't know. But we've had a steady stream of people, though, of a number, but I mean, they're not being real active, but I'd rather it be kind of quiet and they just kind of want to chill, and not be mean and stuff, so we've been doing okay. I'm sorry I'm laughing, but no, I do not. I mean, I see it done, and some people get pretty fancy with that stuff. And they have special little things that they use and whatever on some people for some stuff. You were up until 4 a.m. Oh my gosh. I ended up passing out on you. I was, we were texting and then I laid my phone down and next thing I know I was out. Because I think I plugged it in or something. I laid it down, plugged it in, and then I kind of just flipped around on my pillow and I laid down and ping. I usually don't have any trouble really going to sleep. I mean, I'll go in and I'll look at some stuff or read a little bit, but it doesn't take me long. I start watching a little bit of something or reading a little bit, and then my eyes start rolling, or all of a sudden my eyes will be closed, and it's like, how long have I been sitting here with my eyes closed, thinking I was trying to watch or read. And then it's like, okay, it's time. It's time to lay it down and go to sleep. You just skipped over all the yawns. I've let out a few tonight. Yeah, I have. I'm trying to remember what time I even got up this morning. I think I woke up around 5:30, but I looked at my clock and I was just like, no, I don't have to. Yeah, I wasn't waiting for an answer. I went to bed and ended up getting back up. Oh my gosh. Yeah, there's been times where I've done that too, but it's been a long time since I've done that. There's another one. Oh boy. Well, and honestly, I think um, some of my sleep is all over the place a little bit, just because whenever Whitney was sick and coughing all night, I wasn't sleeping a whole lot. Are there hashtags or something you're using for random trolls to keep popping up? Um, oh, I have a lot of wordage and stuff that I have blocked now. So, yep. But I mean, as far as trolls go, I mean, yeah, it's nothing that's gonna take them out. I mean, I don't have anything set for anything hashtag wise for any specific trolls. But I do have some language and words and whatever that I have hashtags on to keep them out. Yeah, I ended up getting up. It was between 7 and 7:32, I think, whenever I ended up getting up this morning. So, because I was like, yeah, I got to get up now. I did fall back to sleep for a little bit, and then yeah, it was between 7 and 7:30, I think, when I got up. So, and I mean, I used to get up every morning. I mean, usually at 5, but that's whenever I was working every day. And I thought, oh, I'll just keep that same thing. But no, now if I wake up during that time, unless I am just ready to get up, if I have something I want to, get an early start on or something, I'm just like, no, I don't have to. If I want to, okay, but I don't have to. But I don't want to get up super late either because then I just feel like my day is gone. Because days go by so fast anymore anyway, right now. They're going way too fast. And some of those days it's been okay for that, to do, you know, to get through some stuff. But wait, are these trolls sans people? Statistically, trolls from the gaming community say the stuff you've blocked. Stuff you've blocked a lot of them on here for. No, they're not sans people. Our stuff is not connected at all. And he's on TikTok. He's not on YouTube. And the stuff that I have him blocked for aren't necessarily what gaming people would say, I don't think. So. Because the majority of the stuff is already blocked because I have it set pretty high for any content. Even without the hashtags, I had it set pretty high for nothing to come through. So there's a lot of stuff that'll just pop up for review that won't even be seen. So that's just automatic. So, but that one night, whenever it got so bad, somebody from YouTube did come into the chat and start taking stuff out. And I looked it up, and they will do it, to if they catch on to something being, to where you're trying to take care of it and it's not being handled. I've seen some of the same stuff on other crochet lives until they get everything set up right. Yeah, there's a lot of the girls that I follow too that are on their lives and they have all of this too. And their moderators are, saying, hey, with the spams and with, and they'll give them their warning. And then if they don't, then ping, they're gone. So, and that's really what I've been trying to do, Unless they just come in hot right away, I usually try to give a warning, but if they come in hot already, no, they're gone. Because I think in some of the crochet community stuff that I've watched, some of the girls that are live chatting and stuff, it's like, they're just ruthless. I mean, I think it's just, I don't know. It's just not real good on some of them. And then some of them, I think they've been on there long enough that you've kind of, get some of the stuff weeded out, And that's what I was talking to my best friend earlier today. I said, in a way, with some of that stuff happening, the more that I can get hidden, I don't have to deal with them anymore because they can't get it, you know. And yes, they'll keep throwing a name and throwing a name, and I know that. But because that's definitely what happened the other evening with the one. I know it was the same person. They had like 50 trillion names. Oh, yeah. Yep, it definitely was. Okay. No, we do not. Sorry. Thank you, Jade. Hello, Tennessee. Or 10, whatever you want to say. Yeah, we're kind of wrapping it up right now. So, yeah, a little bit late, but that's okay. Yeah, I was just looking at how long we've been. It was like, oh, crap. Yeah, so. Oh, my goodness. Well, that was my sign. Oh, my gosh. Is everybody okay? Oh, my gosh. Oh, gosh. Once again. Once again. Knocking everybody out again. I got y'all picked up and safe. You're back. That is the second time tonight that it has just spit it out. I don't know. I didn't even touch it. Didn't touch nothing. Nothing. Didn't do a thing. I'm just thankful that my phone's still intact. Yeah, he's telepathy and spitting it out. Oh my goodness. Okay, I probably should honestly go. So, yes, he's sending the vibes. Say, Mom, I told you. I told you. What did I tell you? Oh gosh. Oh. Hmm. Well, I'm interested to see if I made it to 500 subscribers. I was only one away yesterday. So we shall see. That was kind of exciting because that was my first goal to hit, was to hit 500 subscribers. So we'll see if we made it. I don't know. I mean, I feel like I should have a party or something, you know? I don't know about a party, but you know. For the clouds move by the breaths you take, so breathe, young grasshopper. Well, somebody's spitting out for review. A little bit of one. Hmm. I reckon so. I reckon they have deemed it so. I can hear you. Oh gosh. What day did the British man go to a restaurant? He went on Tuesday. British man. Okay. Why did you? Okay, I'm not. I don't know. Oh gosh. Yeah, because right now my brain isn't connecting. That's how British people pronounce Tuesday. 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 Well, I guess maybe. I never thought about it. But you're right, Lenora. That'll be the time that'll be like, okay, yeah. Okay, I think I'm gonna go. Yeah, it's 11:30. So, and my phone's about to die. Seriously, I don't have it plugged in. So, and if you look to your left, you can see Exhibit A. The woman who fell asleep hours ago internally, but is still up reading chat comments. Yeah. Oh gosh. Okay, well, I'm gonna call it a night. So, Sam won't have to come in here and get after me again. Goodest of United. Okay. Yes, good night, Chosen, and thanks for popping in, even though, it was a little bit later, but I guess you were right on time. And I'll try to get you out of jail. I told Lenora, I was like, oh crap, I forgot. So anyway, you survived, you came back, you're good. So anyway, I'll try to remember to get you out of jail. So yes, catch you later. We'll see about tomorrow. Not sure yet about that, but I know sometime over the weekend. Hey, if you, I'm okay with it. Whatever. I know who you are. So, okay, well, we will catch you all later. Thanks for hanging out with me once again. And take care. Love y'all. And we will see you later. And thank you, Miss Blue Jade, for monitoring or moderating us tonight. I appreciate it. You done a good job. So thank you very much. I appreciate it. So we're just we're getting you geared up. Getting you geared up. So okay. I'll see you all later. Love you. Take care. We'll talk soon. Bye.